Na. Yon, ang ganda ng background natin.
Ayun. Do you like that?
Ayun. Oh, yes.
Yes.
All right. So, hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good morning. Are we live?
We are live. I think we are live.
All right. Hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Pilipinas. Game ka na ba? Parang ano lang.
I like
Game ka
it.
na ba? So, magandang gabi, Las Vegas. At sa ibang bansa, ibang country. So, my name is Coach Jonah. I'm a mother of three wonderful kids. I am with Coach Katie. So, from Las Vegas. So, I'm so happy and grateful to be with you guys again. It's Saturday. Diba, Coach Katie? Kumusta ka ngayong araw na to?
Biyernes pa lang, huli kami sa inyo eh.
Oo nga, no?
It's a Friday right here, Pacific time
Ayun.
in United States, And I'm so happy and grateful because I know we both started seeing each other this morning as early as 5 a.m. And we're still alive and had the energy to do our intention and reflections weekly. It's our commitment to ourselves and to our audiences that's been following us, right, Coach Jonna?
Yes, yes, no, naalala ko nga nung nag-start tayo, it was January, parang napaka-casual, napaka-simple ng kwentuhan, and then all of a sudden, bakit hindi kaya natin to i-share sa ating social? Kasi 'di ba, like ako tsaka ikaw, Katie, tayo ay mga ina, tayo ay tawag sa atin ay literal na ilaw ng tahanan at from
Right,
our intention and reflection on our daily life. So, we can touch and help more mothers out there
right,
na nag-iisip ano na nga ba nangyayari, most especially right now sa ating sitwasyon worldwide, 'di ba? So kahit man may mga challenges, so always remember na hindi siya permanente, 'di ba? And before that, I would like to say hi and hello to Marivic Adora from Payatas, Quezon City. Thank you for watching. So ano din yan, she is also very empowered woman from Payatas, Quezon City. Kasama ko siya when we started sa community, sa Rags to Riches.
mm-hmm.
So, and she's also my kumare.
Hello, hello.
Oh, yes. So, I would like to say hi and hello to Sir Lodi. No, advisor naman to ng aking grade 8.
Ang daming
Kudos.
fans.
Kudos ating mga teacher. So mula sa Kolehiyo de Santa Ana kung saan nag-aaral ang aking tatlong chikiting patrol. At sa lahat ng mga guro katulad mo, Coach Katie, ako ay sobrang saludo sa mga guro saan mang sulok ng mundo, 'di ba?
Right
Yung
on.
mga pagkakataon ngayon ay hindi ordinaryo. So we are now entering the new normal, 'di ba? Sabi kahit ngayong DepEd dito, nag-ano rin sila, ang tawag nito, survey din sila kung okay
Right,
lang ba, kung face-to-face or online. So
right.
for me, I really choose maging online. Online na yung or modular, digital, ganyan. And
Right.
hello to Dina Carpio from Tipas, Taguig City. So,
Taguig!
yes! So, parang ano ko to, sister sa ibang nanay.
Yes,
So,
this is
ito,
another mother.
yes. So, siya yung anak ni Yaya Melda na I really, really dear talagang,
Right.
So, yan. So, hello. And to Charlene Quirol from Mendoza from Bulacan. So,
Ang daming
ito,
sponsor
ako, di ba? I'm so happy and grateful, na sharing with you our intention and reflection
Right.
and also empowering women. So, sige, I'll pass the microphone to you, Coach Katie. How are you and what are you grateful for today?
Right. Thanks, Coach Jonah. Thank you for our 10 million viewers. We have live. We are live actually in different groups and social media platform. We're also live sa YouTube, including YouTube. And so happy and grateful that we can do this for such a time as this. We are not just limited to our geographical location, to women empowering, to empowered women empowering fellow women, or maybe men all over the globe. We can reach better with the internet. So that's my first thing every week, every day that I'm grateful for is for the technology and the ability to broadcast, globally, these intentions and reflection to touch people's life and literally be the light. So, but before that, guys, I'd like to remind everybody, if you want your comments or questions or whatever it is that you want to communicate with us, we entertain them. We might not answer it right away, but we need to know who are you by clicking on the StreamYard. There's a link right there allowing StreamYard to see you, your name. Sabi nga, sponsor natin, ano? Sa katulad ni Dina, si Dina nandiyan lalagay natin sa ating screen.
Yes.
Yes, thank you, thank you. So we know who we are talking to, but if not, guys, you can do always a hashtag replay later on. When you find us, we found you. This is your day to find us, and this is our day to reach out to you. Thank you, Tyler, Rocky, Samson, Philippines, and Ate Jenny Barelas Alhambra from the Philippines as well. Yung mga taga East Coast sa United States, tulog na yata sila eh. They're gonna jump in later on. Yeah, yes, that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for my children, my two younger kids back to school, doing their amazing um education, like therapy, kumbaga sa kanila, because it's been, a year where they did online school, and finally, they get to meet their friends and their fellow,
Yes.
their teachers, physically and location. That's I'm grateful for. And for the health, for me, health is wealth. That's the first thing in our priority. Each time we can get up sa bed without, it's not pain-free when we get older. It's not really the meron ng masakit-sakit sa tuhod, sa balakang, sa ulo, whatever it is. But we were able to get up this morning, right? And get going with our lives because we're still healthy, and we can still do stuff, right? To change our life and to be a contribution to our society. Ang layo yata, malalim ba yun? Coach Jonna, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, so for today naman, oh hello, hi and hello to Anne.
Hey,
Tatay from Antipolo City, Rizal. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for watching and thank you for seeing us tonight. So,
right.
yon. So, what I'm grateful for today, you know what? I'm so happy. Gaya, kumbaga sa'yo kanina, umaga sa'yo, gabi sa akin. So, nakita tayo.
Right,
Napaka alas 5 ng umaga sa'yo. So, I am so grateful for our tandem this morning. Ang
right.
dami kong natutunan. And at the same time, this morning here in Manila, I was able to do exercise.
Ooh,
Indoor. So, hindi naman ako lumabas. Dito lang ako. So, later, I will share it to my social. So, you can follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. I have a John the Coffee International, John the Coffee on YouTube. I have a page on John the International. And yon, so you can follow us, or kung may mga question kayo, you can also type in sa ating chat box, kung ano yung mga questions nyo, or kung meron kayong mga suggestion na gusto ninyong talakayin namin ni Coach Kerry. And
right.
alam mo ba, minsan lang ako mag-weigh. So, alam mo naman tayo, so sineselebrate natin yung mga yung mga na-shred na inches natin sa katawan.
Yeah,
No scale victory, di ba? But I was tempted this morning. I was able to weigh myself. So, grabe, pinabalikan ko yung journey ko with January. I was, di ba, last year, talagang nag-lose na ako eh. 12 inches around my body. And
Ooh!
'di ba? That was last year. Pero alam mo na nag-weigh ako ng January, it's ano pa din ako, 69.95
Kailangan
kilos
pa ba
ako.
sabihin?
Ay, oo, oo. Pero ngayon, grabe, sis. Alam mo, kakaway ko lang siguro last week. I'm from 69 down to 64. Right now, I'm down to 61 kilos. So, just
Right.
imagine.
Congratulations,
So,
sis.
so I need to embrace my result and keep doing, keep going, keep doing, keep going, 'di ba? So dire-diretso lang. And really ngayong umaga nito and since last week our topic is how to declutter our mind, 'di ba? So mindset is equals to clarity is very very important on our daily basis. Most especially sa ating mga nanay na madaming role sa buhay gaya mo, you are a fitness instructor, you also have an e-commerce business, a drop shopping business,
Right.
'di ba? Ang daming nangyayari. You're also manage sa bahay mo. Me, ganun din. So, I'm working from home. I have 9 to 6 jobs and na, at the side by side, may mga checking ng assignment, tutoring, at
Right.
'di ba? So yung ating business na drop shopping business na we are very passionate to share people na yung ating industry, we are in the health and wellness industry like what you said ngayon na talagang really, really, health is wealth.
Right.
Health is wealth. This is the only one tools na pwede nating panghawakan on
Right.
a daily basis na walang makakapigil sa ating kundi pagyamanin ang kayamanan na yan dahil di ba kung tayo ay nasa optimum health
Help.
condition ng ating katawan,
Right.
walang makakaagaw sa atin yan and that is priceless. And being priceless, hello, hello to Ning Estabilio from Paranaque. Welcome, welcome. Yes, sabi niya, truly, trulala.
La 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 la.
Trulala.
Sabihin natin yan. La
Yan.
la la.
Truly. So, yun ang sinabi niya, no? So, sabi nga natin last week, Coach Katie, so number one na to help us to declutter our mind is to have a gratitude. Have a gratitude log, 'di ba? Like say for example, I have my notebook here. I
Right.
have my notebook here. So nilalag ko what I am grateful for today. So ang
Mm-hmm.
daming nangyayari and isa sa mga sinasama ko dito, ano nga ba yung ini-envision ko for
Right.
the future? Kini-claim ko na yan because yeah, 'di ba, in the law of attraction, you had to claim it. Plus, you have an action to do unti-unti, one at a time, hindi mo
Mm-hmm.
mamamalayan, nandoon ka na sa sitwasyon na yun. No?
Right.
So, have a gratitude. So, have a gratitude journal.
Yeah.
And the second is, Coach Katie, what is the second?
Parang hindi yata ako handa. Nakalimutan ko. Yeah, hold on. Go for it, Katie. You got
You
this.
can do it. You can do it.
Yes. So you said about the attitude of gratitude, journaling it. Journal everything that you can think of. It's the same, like, right? Laugh
Yan.
some more. Laughter is a great stress reliever. Alam mo ba, Coach Jonna, I like laughing at my mistakes. I like laughing at my
Correct.
because before we can be judgmental first sa ating mga sarili to ourselves, right? That's why we know when we have a selfie or we have a video, we look at ourselves first. That's what at least what I do, right? And then I need to forgive myself sometimes because I make a lot of mistakes. Either I said something that's not, appropriate or whatever or not right. That's not what I meant in my heart. But now I learned to kind of like loosen it up, diba? Patawarin ang sarili, forgive yourself, and love some more. I was just telling to my hot full of fitness sister we have like a photo shoot like after we did our class with our master trainer, and then we're looking at ourselves, laughing at ourselves. And that's the best part of tonight. Actually, every night that we get together is to laugh at myself. Yeah, because before, like, oh, I did this, and I feel bad, which doesn't help. You can just always move forward, stop looking back, and you know, laugh some more, laugh at whatever situation that you. It's easier to that you are in. It's easier to laugh than be stressed about it, right?
Yes. So, I really agree with you, no? Napakasarap tawanan. Minsan, totoo yun eh, tawanan mo what are those mistake and tawanan mo yung problema. Kasi those are the things that we don't have control of. But
Yeah,
yung control na meron tayo is how we improve ourselves better and yung future. So, ako din eh, natutuwa din ako dyan sa laughter. So, sabi nga eh, tawanan lang natin ang mga nangyayari ngayon at tingnan natin ano nga ba yung mga natutunan natin sa mga bagay na yon. So, para
right,
yun yung ating baon-baon sa mga susunod na panahon. Sabi nga
right,
din ni, lagi yan sinasabi ni Princess, oh mama, do you want to laugh? So, mag-aano yan, maghahanap siya nung mga video sa YouTube. So,
right.
yan. Tapos, mag-ano na kami, movie time. So, di ba? And then, nakakatuwa. Tama, sabi nga ni Ning Estabilio, sabi niya, laughter, it's a good medicine. It makes us young.
Yeah,
Correct.
and it's a
Totoo
free
yan.
Botox too.
It's a free botox.
Pampainat ng mga tumatanda ng mukha. Parang biglang natigla na. Yeah, anti-aging natin yung mga laughter, right? Ang ating laughter. Right.
Yes, totoo yan, totoo yan.
So,
So,
number 4, Coach John.
so number 4 is to rest our mind, no? So, isisingit natin dito yung number 7 na it is also one of resting our minds is to take a walk outside, di ba? Take time or have a quiet spot for yourself.
Right.
And importante yun eh, na meron ka ring quiet time. Sabi ko nga
Yes.
last time, I am so grateful for those friends, my dear, dear friends, na nagturo sa akin ano yung nga ba yung me time. Na I know, Jonah, you have to take your me time.
Right.
And then, right now, yung boss ko, sinasabi din, it is also important for you to have yung think day. Think day, naman yung term nila. It's my think day. So,
Wow.
tamang-tama, no, at this time, September na, no, this is also the perfect time for us. No, we are now in third quarter of the year. We are now entering sa fourth quarter. So, this is also the perfect time for us to reflect on ano nga ba yung nangyari for the past 8 months, di ba?
Right.
Sa buhay natin. Are we still uh, on track on our goals, 'di ba? Starting mula sa pagpasok ng taon ng 2021. So, rest your mind. And 'di ba sabi nga natin take time and sometimes or other people go out, do some walking, 'di ba? Kahit nga taking a shower is also part of me time.
Yeah.
Kasi minsan habang naliligo ka, may mga pagkakataon na may tinatanong ka sa sarili mo or meron kang iniisip, but at that very moment, hindi mo pa rin masagot kung ano yung sagot, 'di ba? Hindi mo maisip kung ano yung sagot. But
Tanong. Right.
bigla, oo, 'di ba? Bigla na lang magpapaw sa isipan mo, ay, oo nga pala, ito nga pala habang nagsha-shampoo ka or habang naglalakad ka, no? So,
Right.
yan, important din yan. So, and for number 6, so
We
be creative.
Yeah, we're creative. Be creatives. In what we have a lot of ways we can be creative, right?
Yes,
So,
yes. Yung
um,
iba, ako meron akong ano yung anong tawag nun, hindi siya puzzle, pero yung finding yung words, bibilugan mo siya.
right,
Yan, nakakatulong din yun to relax our brain.
right,
Parang, ano
right.
muna, time out.
Yeah, for me, my creativity comes with I do like videos, social media, like TikTok allows you to do fun videos, be creative. If you don't know how to dance, TikTok is not just with dancing. Even Instagram Reels Hindi lang siya for dancing. You can do some funny mom video, soft TikTok. You can do like motivational TikTok. But with my case, I am incorporating, my coaching in there, cooking, exercise, dancing, something like that. And another creativity is, you like to sing. Ikaw, Coach Jonah, you like to sing. Do you
Yeah.
compose music?
No, hindi. Never ko pang na-attempt. Never pa ako nag-attempt. Pero minsan parang meron lang nagpa-pop up sa isipan
Right.
ko. So,
Yeah. Do you write it down? You write on the lyrics, the message.
pwede, no?
Pwede,
I
no?
love I love to sing kasi alam mo, na-discover ko na mahilig akong kumanta grade 4 ako eh. Grade
Right.
4. Tapos hanggang sa nagiging leader ako ng yung nung nag-graduation kami. So,
Mm-hmm.
pinili ako ng teacher ko na mag-lead ng song. So,
Right.
unti-unti siya eh. Until na nung high school ako, sumasali ako sa singing contest. And then nung
Uh-huh.
nag-college ako, sumali ako sa singing contest. Alam mo
Uh-huh.
din, dahil nga sa matagal din ako naging choir from 14 years old up to 35 years old,
Right.
andun talaga siya yung hindi ko na maaalis ang musika sa buhay ko. Na
Right.
para akong dinuduyan.
She's like in Coach Jonah is saying is for those that don't speak English, once she hears music, she feels like she's in a hammock, like swinging back and forth, relaxing. By the way, guys, if you're just joining us live, let us know where you're coming from, and we're just recapping what we have discussed the past few weeks, which is about ways we can declutter our mind. And let me just segue for the next one is we need to have a social media unplugging,
Oh, yeah.
ourselves, right? We need to every once in a while um unplug our social
Yes.
media because or any electronics, it includes electronics device. I tell that to my kids, which is sometimes it's just easy to just let them, okay, you're relaxing, you can just relax on your electronics, but it's us too, right? Sometimes I get into the mode of just most of the time I'm in social media looking for people's problems because I was like, oh my god, I need to to share with them some solutions, maybe to or just to encourage, just be a positive, contribution on a negative news feed, probably social media, or just support somebody else. But sometimes I feel myself like getting a little bit like depressed when it comes to like a negative news. So we need to just we don't take those all away, take what we can in positively, and maybe just avoid some negativities, right? That's part of it. And it's
Yes.
magandang wala ka rin yung sometimes wala yung ilaw ng computer, walang yung sometimes I just wanna
Yeah.
turn off the light and just relax and meditate.
Correct. So, I really agree with you. Meron nga din akong nabasa. So, for us also to relax our mind, our brain is at least 2 hours before you go to bed,
Right.
dinidetach mo na yung sarili mo to any social media or any electronic devices kasi
Mm-hmm.
it's also help us brain to calm. And there's, nakalimutan ko kung anong tawag ng yung 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 natural chemical na we released
Mm-hmm.
pag we are now preparing to to sleep. So
Right.
napaka malaking tulong niya. So
Right.
tama 'yan. So we need to to have a break, to take a break on our social. Minsan kasi kahit din ako
Social
nung
media.
bago nung bago pa lang yung Facebook, nakukonsume ako ng Facebook eh. Alam mo yung ando doon na yung emotions, ando na yung emotion until such time it's not getting any healthier
Right.
sa environment. So I really, when I come back to social media, I really choose to have a become a positive influencer, to have also to share my positivity and energy to all people. So,
In
yan.
that case, Coach John and I, we also are social media attraction, marketing, and branding strategies. We help you guys, especially if you are in a business for yourself or you belong to whatever, you're passionate about to share in social media. We actually have some trainings that help you guys how to create a social media presence. But speaking of what she just said about, social media, how we need to be focused or just, declutter our mind by unplugging from social media. It can be too much. With us, what we teach is the daily IPA. So I'm telling my people, even, I had a conversation with my husband. I'm in social media mainly for income producing activities. So that's the IPA. So what are the income producing activities like daily? Madami yan. May mga training tayo. Like we boost people's posts. We are in a group where we boost our posts. So, we beat up algorithms. So when we have something to offer to people, like it's not being blocked by the platform. Marami tayong
Yan.
ways where we can beat those algorithm, and you will find your people that you want to share whatever service or product that you have. So that's part of our IPA. Like Coach Jonah, we post, strategically morning, afternoon, night. That's part of our training. So but sometimes I like browsing on photos too, and like funny videos. But that's my way of like relaxing too. You know what I mean?
Yes, yes. Oh, magandang bagay din yun eh. But as long as na you limit to yourself na kung entertainment, lalo na yun, madali kaming makonsume ni Princess sa TikTok eh.
Siyempre.
Ah, Minsan sabi ko, "Oh, sige, you want to dance? So, sige, pili ka anong gusto mong i-dance.
Uh-huh.
Tapos aaralin namin yun. Tapos magtuturuan kaming dalawa.
See, parang bonding yun na rin yan, ano. So did we stop on the seven, or we have, oh yeah,
Ni
set the
8.
priorities, right? We gotta set our priorities. I think with IPAs too, with income producing activities, what is it that you're trying to accomplish daily? You gotta prioritize which one is the most uh thing that you need to accomplish or to finish first, right? Is it something na, iniiwasan mong gawin because it's so much effort, or it's just dread doing this? Most of the time, what it is, minsan exercise, right? Exercise, I am a huge advocate, you just gotta do it, right away. Be a part of your probably daily routine on top of what you're doing. If we not prioritize exercise, it's gonna be too late. It doesn't need to be huge. You can start with your cardio. It's just
Yeah.
you know I was a couch potato for so long. I did not prioritize exercise until a life challenging moment came to me, and I have to realize that I gotta do some changes in my life so I feel better, because I was like sick and tired of not feeling better.
Yeah, so talagang importante yan to we set our priority, most especially before we go to bed. So we need to design ano nga ba yung mga priority mo for the following day,
Right.
because it also you're reprogramming your subconscious mind na hey, this is my priority for next day. I am parang you're declaring na this is what I gonna do. So,
Right.
totoo yan. So, talagang importante na we need to set priorities. Kasi ako din, struggle ko yan before. Ano nga ba paano nga ba ako magsiset ng priorities? Ito yung mga kailangan kong gawin. So, I really need to have a focus. Upuan ko siya. Ano nga ba yung mga importante na pag nagawa ko siya, ano yung mararamdaman ko, 'di ba?
Right.
Importante din 'yon. Pag nagawa mo, na-accomplish mo, ano yung indication nun in your sa personal mo, sa family mo, at
Right.
lalo na if you are an entrepreneur, you're building an empire to your business. So what are those priorities?
Right.
And yun, so important din is to show kindness. No, I love the post before the may post ka Coach Katie is all about kindness. And one of my dear friends saying killing with kindness. So,
Right.
killing with kindness. May kanta din eh. So, talagang killing with kindness is one of my favorite kasi 'di ba, kung ano yung ibinato mo, yung ano yung ipinunla mo, yun din yung babalik sa iyo eh.
Right.
So, that is very important na kung ano yung tsaka yung values mo deep within. If
Right.
you're showing kindness, it will naturally show up to your words, to your sa kilos mo, salita
Right.
mo, how you communicate to the people, to your
Right.
loved ones. So that is uh, very important.
And also, there's a lot of people, it will raise an argument. I'm not raising an argument in here, but you guys are open to communicate as long as we are within boundaries and respectful. Most people are hard to love or hard to show kindness to. They are the ones actually that needed it most because everybody has something going on. We all have something going on. And if we will just, I tell that to myself because I can easily be affected by people not showing kindness. And I have to remind myself that if I only show kindness to people that show kindness to me, what good would it be? So most people na they have some personal struggles. Sometimes they get so irritated around people, or it comes out.
Yeah.
We need to be more other than compassionate. I would say the word is more empathetic. Just put your feet on their shoes and just kind of like empathize what they're going through, and just be more forgiving and being more kind. Sabi nga nila, walang bato na hindi napapalambot ng kindness. There's no rocks, hard rock that's not, being penetrated, na penetrate ng kindness. So just keep giving kindness because it's the right thing to do, right? So,
Yeah.
and it starts at home. Sabi ko sa mga anak ko, pag nag-argue sila, yung kindness starts at home. I know it's hard, but better said than done. But at least we're aware and we can bounce back, and
Yes.
choose the better way to treat other people, right?
Yeah. So, lalo na sa mga bata, minsan, hindi mo maiwasan sa mga bata na parang, ay, kasi ganito, eh, ano. So,
Yeah,
lagi ko sinasabi sa mga anak ko, anak, magmahalan kayo. Kasi if
right,
there's a love, there's an understanding.
right.
There's an understanding. If someone's getting irritated,
Mm-hmm.
pause ka, and then, bakit nga ba? Bakit
Uh-huh.
nga ba siya irritable? Or ano nga ba yung pinagdadaanan niya? Or meron ba akong nagawa para maging ganun siya? So, there's
Right,
still a self-awareness.
right.
Self-awareness, self-dialogue. Self-dialogue in a positive way is very important also. So, part of decluttering our mind. Kasi
Mm-hmm.
sometimes self-talk, akala natin healthy, but if it is from a negative side, it will drain ourselves. But
Yeah.
always have a healthy dialogue with yourself in a positive way.
Right. Because you are what you think you are, and you are not what you think you are not, right? So, kapag inisip mo na hindi na negatibo, that's what we absorb. We're like sponges too. So why not just think positive? Now, Coach John, as a segue, I know we plan to do this in a little bit under 45 minutes. Maybe we can share some ways, right, where we can boost our brain's natural power, right? Were we able to do that, sis? Or we could, I could share the screen, right? I just want to share an article if you're up to it. I think I drop it on our message. Um, Talking about what we just discuss ways to declutter our mind. I hope we're not off topic, but if not, you can bounce back to the other one.
Sige,
So,
okay. Okay yan, sige.
importante to me, I think it's important. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, I like this article. I think I share it with you guys too. Like what you said, one of these days you wanna start sharing about how to meditate, because meditation is really really good for us
Yeah.
to decrease stress. And Coach Jonah has an amazing program. I believe that she was into about meditation. So chronic stress can damage the brain. A lot of cells na apektuhan because of our stress. And there's ways where we can decrease that stresses through meditation. I was just talking to Becky
Yes.
that we need to take more yoga classes or tai chi.
Yes, oo. Kasi also yung yoga, dati hindi ko yun alam. So, one
Uh-huh.
of my boss and happy helpers is a yoga instructor. So,
Yeah.
nag-take siya ng class. So, breathing is one of the most important kasi
Right.
it releases the negative or ano mo yun, negative energy, and
Right.
at the same time yun isa aside from water, para magka-tandem water and breathing exercise is one of the most also important, and meditation. So ako I
Mm-hmm.
do meditation every morning.
Mm-hmm.
So a part of my daily routine. So after to prepare our prayer, I have a community which is prayer warrior. So that's every morning. I do also meditation. It really
Right.
helps me to reprogram also my mind, to set also my mind for the entire for the whole day. So
Right.
looking I am looking forward to have a Coach Karen. I looking forward to have a community, di ba? We're looking for a
Right.
community that who wants to have an meditation group. Parang, oh, sige,
Session.
let's have an
Right.
exercise. Okay, let's do this. Oh, for this day, we having a meditation for abundance. So that
Right.
is very, very helpful. And Coach Karen and I are looking forward for you guys. So
Yes.
just give us a message
Yeah.
so we can start,
That's
or you
that's
can
part
join
of
us.
our vision and mission, Coach Joanna, as an overall health and wellness coach. Mind, body, and soul. Right. That's very very important. So the next thing is take up cognitive training exercises. One of the articles that I've read, right, if especially during pandemic, to keep our mind sharp is to learn new things. Do you play chess, Coach Jonah?
No, hindi
No,
ako marunong. Pero yung mga anak ko, marunong sila.
yes, I know my kids actually. I just didn't have, the patience to just sit down. I'm always moving. Ibang klaseng learner. I'm always like a mover. So, but one thing that Coach Jonah and I did, during these trying times is to attend, training for global entrepreneurs with Eric Warren, right? That would
Yeah.
boost our it starts with ourself, right? Our relationship with ourself. And it has a lot of training about how to master your thoughts, your story, how to bring an impact through your daily living, the whatever it is that you want to share in the world. We've learned a lot of that, and at the same time we took classes on right the social media marketing and branding. We took different
Yeah.
classes about it, right, Coach Jonah? And in that connection, we also learn how to use design softwares, right, sis? Yeah,
Yes.
computer.
Computer. And I love yung in terms of design is the Canva. I
Right.
love it. And sabi nga, di ba, taking care of and have an exercise in a cognitive, yung meron siyang cognitive, because our brain, kailangan niya rin ng exercise
Right.
to think solution, kasi that is also a muscle na kailangan siyang laging na-exercise.
Right. It's very, very important.
Yes.
So, like number three, exercise your body for your brain. So sabi dito, research shows that physical exercises enhances cognitive function. And I believe that the more you move, the more that, it sharpens our mind as well. Parang yung quick yung
Yes.
thinking natin because um, I have a problem with my left and right prior to being, an instructor for fitness. I still now, I just like I challenge my brain. This is my left, this is my right. I have to move twice here, thrice here. I have to move forward, backward. It's part of the challenges of the brain as well. We got to keep that going, for improved learning and memory. Sometimes it's really, really stimulate yung ating brain, neurons, and everything, that's within
Yeah.
our cognitive mind to always challenge, ourselves to, not even deep thinking, just challenge something different, right? So,
Yeah.
sabi nga nila it's beneficial even just to, do an aerobic exercise. Like yung sinasabi kasi, I have some client that says, oh, it's hard to exercise, right? Sabi ko, well, you start 15 minutes walk. Or I tell myself,
Yeah.
right? So, just,
Ako din eh, kasi parang, ako hindi parang eh. Every time na, paano nag-exercise na ako, tapos may naramdaman ako masakit, sasabi na nung brain ko, ay, huwag ka na yan. Huwag ka na yan. Hindi yan makakatulong sa'yo. But I started walking 15 minutes, 30 minutes, up to 1 hour kasi one also goal ko is have a 1,000 steps every day. So, yan. So, yun yung mga nilalaro-laro ko ng mga exercise every day.
nice. I love it. Number four, Coach Nana, practice deep listening. I just want to point out to this one. Kasi most of us, I am guilty of this. Sometimes we rush to talking, and we never heard the other person's voice or whatever, because we just rush. We listen to, like, parang to react for right away to somebody's talking, but sometimes we just need to, shut up sometimes and just listen, and chew in. Maybe you have a breakthrough moment. That's what the word that I'm going through. So with what
Mm.
the other person is, talking to you about. And also, I noticed too with me, it's very, very important that we breathe out. Hinga tayo ng malalim pag
Yeah.
nagsasalita tayo. We take a pause and chew in. What do we really like to convey para mas maliwanag yung message? I am a fast
Yes.
talker. With our Filipino, mabilis na magsalita.
Ako din eh, mabilis din ako magsalita.
So I'm learning. I'm learning with, like, okay, let me think what I'm gonna say, and if it's not worth saying, let me just put it aside and maybe find ways where I can share the message better and really convey what I really meant, because I'm really also guilty of talking so fast and not breathing, and then before I knew it, mali na yung nasabi ko. But it's practice. Practice makes perfect, right?
Yeah, so I wanna add also dun sa sinabi mo nga, Coach Katie, yung deep listening. So, I really agree with you na every time someone talks to you, parang sa akin, everyone talks to me, iniisip na natin, ano na sasabihin ko, ano na sasabihin ko, ano na sasabihin ko. But if you come into place of deep listening, alam mo yun, yung isa pumapasok sa isang ears mo and then the other ears is lumalabas siya pero nasasala na siya ng puso natin. Parang the deep
Right,
listening also comes from love. Ano yung sinasabi, ano yung matututunan ko, and
right,
yeah, that's the breakthrough na ano yung matututunan ko sa
right,
sasabihin niya. If I have mistake, I need to say sorry. Wala namang mawawala, no?
right,
That's very important to be humble.
right.
Kasi it's also coming from the love and the divine providence.
Right. I know. I'm super guilty with my husband sometimes. I rush to just, answering because he likes to communicate too. And sometimes like I really rush my thoughts, and not get the message first. So I'm practicing that one. So that's it might be a lifetime. I hope, we
Yeah,
can do it.
even ako, ano din ako eh, there's a pagkakataon na, ay, hindi ako nakikinig. Ay, kasi ito, tapos ang usapan.
Kasi emotional tayong mga babae din minsan. Alright. So it's important also on our topic about, ways to boost our brain is to chew sugar. Sabi ng sugar, ditch
Ditch the
the
sugar.
sugar. I know. We are both in this health and wellness industry because we're looking for a solution, either, to our health, wealth or both. But for me, I came into this health and wellness industry because of my health condition. I was diagnosed with, the fastest growing disease, you know, diabetes, which pretty young age that I got it. So I really have to be very careful about my sugar intake. I
Yes.
know sugar is harmful for the brain. Sa mga health nuts out there, you know, it's induced inflammation, and nakakadagdag din siya sa ating mga stress. I know sometimes we're stress
Yes.
eaters, especially at that time of the month we like chocolates and everything, but it just add to, nakakaganda ng pakiramdam kasi, it's good, but later on our body suffers, from inflammation and high sugar
Yeah.
levels and poor insulin regulation. So, actually, inflammation, is the root of a lot of illnesses or
Yes.
diseases.
I really agree.
So if we can
Inflammation.
control, right, sis, the inflammation, and we both know we had found, a lot of solutions that helps us with, this. If we cannot do it dietarily, I know you believe in proper supplementation, as well. That's why
Yes.
we look for that solution because, in a perfect world, we're always eating something that is, natural, good for our health. But
Yeah.
we fail. I fail a
That
lot.
is also a gift, that we found natural solution that we can help dito sa ating kalusugan. Kasi mahirap kasi ako din at the early age, 17 years old, nagkaroon na ako ng pelvic endometriosis.
Mm-hmm.
Mahirap magkasakit tapos hindi mo alam kung saan mo kukunin yung panggastos, and also in our bloodline, uh, our our genes is diabetic and yung hypertension. So at my early age, I really need to take good care of myself. And also, once I take good care of myself, I can also pass that routine, or alam mo yung mga natutunan natin sa ating mga anak. So that is a very, very helpful. And
Right.
before that, I would like to say hi and hello to paring June Casper from Caloocan. Thank you for watching. And to Rachel, Paulino, hello. Thank you for watching.
Hello,
Miss ko
hello.
na
So,
kayo sa office.
hi. So,
So, yan.
I don't I bet you will agree with me 110% that when we eat better, we think clearer too. So, one of the suggestions is to nourish our brain with food that are rich in antioxidants. Ano ba yung
Yes.
mga yan? Mga fruits, mga berries, mga vegetable na katulad ng malunggay, carrots,
Naku,
spinach.
maraming malunggay
I
dito.
need malunggay.
Yeah, ako din. This morning, I had a shake. Meron akong malunggay.
Wow.
I have moringa, the greens, the apple, the spinach, the nuts, mga dried nuts. So, yun yung aking breakfast today. So, iba talaga. Iba yung
Right.
naibibigay niyang energy, and at the same time, um, mahirap eh dahil yung parents ko um, diabetic, na stroke na din siya. So,
Right.
nung naging borderline ako, sabi ko sa'yo, Katie, talaga I am crying to my friend na, maliit pa yung mga anak ko.
Uh-huh.
Because I know the statistic, di ba? This is the
Yes.
what do you call this? The non-negotiable and non-communicable diseases. Di ba? Itong mga hypertension,
Right.
diabetes, aside from lifestyle, nasa dugo eh, na ipapasa talaga din siya.
Right.
Diba? So,
Hereditary.
yun, hereditary. So, yun, and then, so happy and grateful because we have, alam mo yun, meron tayong tools para
Yes.
mapangalagaan yung sarili natin and
Yes.
maibabahagi niya din natin sa mga taong um, gusto din magbago yung kanilang health.
Right. If you
So,
guys are
we are here to help you
interested,
guys.
right. We have found ourselves an amazing solution. That's why we're here, and we are what we are right now, and we share what we share because in our quest to finding a natural solution, we educated ourselves too. We just didn't take this stuff from somebody else's kitchen or some store. We really research, and it it had come up to us, that we have the power to choose whether we like this type of product or lifestyle, or that we want to embrace today to better ourselves, right? Nasa atin pa rin yung choice. Want to keep eating bad, then we'll suffer eventually, right? But
Yes.
we our goal is not to live forever, right? We're not gonna live forever, but we have the quality of living while we live, and maybe less pain, or pain free, not totally pain free, because we have a lot, small pains, but actually happier, healthier way to live life, right? So the last one, Coach Jonah, is sleep on it. The word itself, itulog natin.
Sleep
Itulog
on
mo.
it! Grabe,
Itulog.
tsaka alam mo, natutunan ko din, so yung sleep is a very, very essential part of our being into our healthy version of
Mhm,
ourselves.
mhm.
Kasi doon talaga siya nagre-repair eh. Kumbaga sa isang jeep, there's yung mekaniko or tuning in, di ba? Pag if you change oil,
Right,
that's the time ng ating body na mag-heal, na mag-repair. So,
right,
sleep is very, very essential. And you know what? I'm so happy and grateful because of our green. With
right.
our greens, talagang nakakatulog ako ng mabuti, ng
Wow.
mahimbing. Kasi there's ano siya level yung sleep, there's a different kinds of level. If
Right.
we deep Pag napunta na tayo sa deep sleep, talagang wow, napakagandang napakaganda ng gising natin,
Yeah.
kinabukasan, we feel like lighter, our focus, 'di ba?
Right,
Napakaganda. So,
right.
and hello to my dear cousin Ate Josie, a breeze from San Diego, California. San Diego,
San Diego in the
hello.
house. Right, and Coach Jonna, do you agree with me that if we nourish our body and if we feed our body better, no, we don't have any claims or anything feeling us something, right? That we have the best or whatever. But we can all agree that when we feed our body, which is actually a machine, every parts are working synergistically together or independently. May mga time yan kung kailan nagde-detox, right?
Yes.
Our body
Mm-mm.
absorb the most nutrients, and actually the elimination process is better too if we just consider the way we feed our body with nutrient dense food, match it with exercise, and of course maybe we have to handle stress a little better, and we have a lot of solution, for those that are wondering, if you have problems with sleep or whatever. We have a lot of materials out there that's out. Just need to educate yourself and choose which best for you. right?
Yes,
Alam natin na
yes.
masarap ang gulay, hindi na mas, ano ba 'to, mas sustansya ang gulay, mga prutas, pero most of the time we just not choose to eat it because this is really hard, some taste doesn't taste good, some is hard to cook, some are hard to find, right? But we have
Yeah.
solutions for that.
Yes, yes. So talagang yeah, I really agree with you. Important yung sleep, deep sleep, and yung meron siyang time
Yes.
para mag-detoxify yung ating katawan. It is napaka-importante also na we need to watch out our number of sleep and yung elimination process ng ating katawan. We really need to have to yung magkaroon din tayo ng attention para doon. So,
Right.
yan. So
Oh,
we
that's
are here,
good.
Coach Kerry and I are really, really happy to help you, to share with you ano yung mga natutunan namin as long as na you are also open.
Right.
Kasi hindi naman agad, oh, ito, ganito. We will have a dialogue. So, we
Right.
can make you understand much better and then the approach, ano yung magandang approach. So,
Right.
we are here to help you.
Yes, just reach out. You can connect with us. When we started this intentions and reflections, actually, our main mission and vision is to connect to a lot of moms. A lot of you out there during these difficult times as well. Most of our us are in the internet. And we can reach more people through the power of social media. So there's no question that is dumb. The only question that's dumb is the question that not asked, right? So don't hesitate to reach out. No judgment
Yeah.
here. I know when we do live, some people don't really comment on the live, but later on they would like message us on the messenger. So I said, if you're the kind of person, that's our call to action. If it's just prayer, I have people calling or messaging, can you pray for me? I'm having a surgery, or just asking, the best brand of tea. I don't know. Just I have people, or how do I make this? How can I cook a kiwa? Food. How can I make spinach taste better? So whatever that is that we can help. Like Coach Jonah.
Yes. So, ayan. So, talagang andito lang kami to so, kumbaga, huwag kayong mahiyang magtanong. Huwag
Right.
kayong mahiyang magtanong. Sabi nga ni Coach KD, there's no dumb question as long as na you ask. Kasi kung hindi kayo magtatanong, hindi din namin kayo matutulungan.
Right.
So, parang ako din, minsan may pagkakataon din ako, ay, yung magtanong, nahiya ako. Pero at the end, paano ko malalaman yung sagot kung
Right.
hindi ako magtatanong. So,
Right.
andito lang kami with Coach Kiri, Coach
Yes.
Jonah. We are here to help you.
Right. And
Just
we're
send us a message.
And we're on both ends of the world, side of the world. Kapag tulog si Coach Jonah, talk to me. Pag tulog si Katie, if not, you can
Correct.
message us both. What we were trying to say is, just don't overthink. You have questions that need some answers. I know sometimes Google is overwhelming. Lalo pag mayroon kang mga symptoms, napapansin ko pag nag-Google ka na, meron ka ng parang life sentence sa Google. You're like, oh my God,
Nakakatakot.
tapos sila sila, oh my God, this is over. But it's nice to have someone, hey Coach Sal, that you can talk to, that you can trust, that you can connect with. That's just pretty much as you're from Arizona Camp. What are you doing in Arizona Camp, Coach Sal? What's in
She's
there,
in
Coach Sal?
travel.
He
O,
is
nasa
traveling.
vacation si Coach Sal.
What camp in Arizona? Okay, enjoy. You bring
Enjoy
us.
your 3 days. I think that's 3 days vacation. I heard that this morning.
Mga idol na food. At sa Arizona ka pala ha, what are you doing there? You bring us some cactus. So Coach Donna, we if there's one word that you wanna share tonight, what is it? And I'll have my turn after you.
Yeah, so my breakthrough for today, there's no dumb question. All you have to do is to ask question. We are
Right.
here to support you and just laugh. And kung may mga dumating sa buhay niyo na hindi niyo gusto, just pause
Right.
and ano nga ba yung matututunan. Don't drag yourself into the negative self-talk. So,
Right.
just go to the salain nyo, salain nyo yung, ano, yung mga positibo, at
Mhm.
lalo na yung mga nasa kapaligiran. Tingnan nyo ano yung mga positibo na meron kayong matututunan. So,
Right.
yun. So, yun lang for today. So, if you have a question, no, so Rachel, I am here. I am, we can help you. Just send us a message.
Right. Thanks, Coach Jana. And one thing, if there's one thing that I want to share, guys, and I'm gonna remove my eyeglasses so I can look at your eyes. Never assume that you are the only person that going through something, right?
Yeah.
So the reason why Coach John and I are here, opening ourselves to you guys, for whatever capacity that we can help you guys and reach you either emotionally, spiritually, mentally. We feel you. We are here to share our journey with you. If you allow us to share your journey with us, just communicate and never think and assume that you are alone because you are not alone. So there's a lot of
Yeah.
people that going through similar stuff or struggle. Why we go through a lot of struggles, Coach Jonah? Why do we have to go through a lot of tribulations or testing? Because it tests our characters, make us stronger, and then by the time that God send us somewhere where we can minister and impact somebody's life, we can relate, we can sympathize, and we can empathize, and maybe share what we've been through as well. Maybe an encouragement and empowerment to somebody else out there. So you are not alone. You are not alone.
Ayun, mapapakanta na rin ako eh.
Michael Jackson, I am here with you. Alrighty, Coach Jonah. Thank you guys
Yes,
for
yes.
joining us live, and please share. Maybe we can click on the share button. Let us know how you share. I am thinking, Coach Jonah, as we go through the last quarter of the season, is to maybe have some prizes for those are sharing our videos. Let's talk about it, right?
Yes, you
Just a
can.
little bit reward system from our intentions and reflections. It could be a shirt, it could be one of our products, it could be one of our lipstick. We need some lipstick. Maybelline.
Pwede.
Pwede. L'Oreal. Ano ba? Ano ba?
Red my lips.
Pwede ng Avon. Sis, pwede
Oh,
ng Avon.
yes.
Bisaya.
Oo, Bisaya there.
All right. I am
Okay, so,
done unless you have something else to say.
Anan. So, let's, Coach Katie, please do me a favor. Can you please let end with a prayer? Can you
Yes,
lead a
thank you,
prayer?
thank you, thank you for the opportunity, Coach Jonah. If we bow down our heads, and you can stay with us, guys. I don't know if you're a believer or non-believer, but you can just close your eyes and let's have a quiet moment and think what we are grateful for today, and have the attitude of gratitude, and set aside all the negativities and complaints. I just want to say thank you, Father, for another day, another blessing. This life that you gave us is wonderful. You have plans for us to prosper us and not to harm us, to give us a bright future. And with that, we seal in prayer, the protection for our family, for our family's health, for our friends' health, and may you continually guide each one of us closer to the light, closer to you, because apart from you, we are nothing. And thank you for this wonderful friend of mine, Coach Jonah. I speak blessing to her life, to our family's life. And of course, we miss Coach Giselle and Rose. We pray for these two coaches too, the family, and even Coach Sal that joined us tonight in Arizona. Protect him and his family, traveling mercy, and all the people that are tuning in today, Lord. We don't know what they're going through. Touch their heart, touch their minds, and bless them beyond measure, because you, God, are the Father of all the blessings that uh, all the good and perfect gift that we receive. And this we say thank you, and we seal it all in prayers. Amen. All
All
right.
right.
We did it.
So, yes. So, thank you. Thank you. See you on next Saturday. Bye
Bye-bye.
bye.
And broadcast.